message that you think that this sends to guys like Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, who've been rumored to want to fight against Tank Davis?
All good fighters. All those guys are good fighters, but none of them can fuck with Tank.
Period.
None of them. None of them.
Excellent.
I keep telling y'all, he say he's the king. And it's vicious right here. I ain't never seen a king hold his kingdom down when you have a vicious crew come through. We coming through. Hear what I say? We vicious. We ain't just boxing. We doing it. Be prepared. Stop playing with my youngin. Stop playing with my youngin.
Do you believe this sends a message to men who have been known to desire to fight against tanks, such as Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson? All of those guys, including Davis, are good fighters, but none of them can __ with Tank period or anything. I keep telling you that he claims to be the king and that he is vicious right now. I have never witnessed a king subdue his realm when a vicious crew arrives. He is coming through, and you hear me when I say that we are vicious and not just boxing.
When he fought Isaac Cruz, he was 25-0, and he fought that little dude, that little pit bull coming at him all the time. And I mean, the movement, the boxing skills, that to me was the moment that Gervonta Davis hit the scene, and I said, yo, this is one of the best fighters in the world. When did you know he was one of the best fighters in the world?
Like,
Right
even
there.
in the fight, I knew that I had him.
I mean, everybody knew.
No, but people didn't know, like, he actually can hit, like, when his punches was, like
You
hard.
felt it?
Yes.
Was he the strongest punch you think you ever felt?
Facts.
Really?
Yeah.
Be ready, and stop playing with my young people. Davis, often known as Tank, is well known for his incredible punching strength. One of the main reasons for his domination is his capacity to deliver knockout punches. This type of knockout power is uncommon and is one of the main reasons why Davis is regarded as so dangerous in the ring. Davis has an impressive knockout ratio and has won many of his fights within distance. His power in both hands makes him a constant threat to his opponents because he can change the outcome of a fight with a single punch.
Ah, damn.
1, 2, 3.
He was 25-0 when he fought Isaac Cruz, and he was constantly being attacked by that little guy and Pitbull. I'm talking about the movement and boxing skills that made me think, hey, this is one of the best fighters in the world. Even in a fight, I knew that I had him, I said, because everyone knew no, but people didn't know that he actually can hit like when his punches were like hard you felt it.
Just a small, unknown guy who used to sit at the top of the boxing world a few years ago by the name of Floyd Mayweather. What happens in that fight?
Another relationship gone sour there. Gervonta's had a lot to say about his former promoter. You would say Gervonta was a protege of Floyd, and I like that matchup. I like it a lot. Speaking about how what does Gervonta do when he's got somebody in front of him that can be sharp for 12 rounds? Floyd is the definition of he is on point at all times, and he will not get caught with anything crazy, anything unruly in the corner. It's just not going to happen to Floyd Mayweather. And so, with that being said, I've got Tank back out.
Go watch the full episode now.
Yes was the strongest punch you ever felt. Facts, really, yeah. In addition to his strength, Davis has exceptional speed and agility. He is a challenging opponent to predict and counter because of his quick footwork and hand speed, which enable him to move around his opponents efficiently, land quick combinations, and dodge incoming punches. He can quickly alter his tactics mid-fight, keeping his opponents off balance and unable to establish their rhythm.
All right. Hey guys, Adriana Jimenez joined here with two-time and current WBA super featherweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta, just a couple of days away from headlining your first U.S. base card against Hugo Ruiz, originally against Abner Mares, who we wish a speedy recovery. How excited are you to get inside the ring and give us a great show?
I'm very excited, just to be back, just to be back in the ring, give my fans a great show, even the fans all over a great show that's turning in on Showtime. I believe that I will have a great performance. You know, I don't think I have a lot of ring rush, but hopefully Hugo can come in, you know, living up to his word, and I live up to my word, and we give on a great show.
We know that Hugo's been pretty vocal saying that he wants that knockout, that he wants to knock you out. But we know that you're very confident in what you bring. What kind of fight can we expect?
Action-packed fight. You know, off of what he's saying, you know, he's saying that he coming in to knock me out, so he have to bring action, you know, to do that. So I'm ready. Training camp been going great.
Get him, please. Goddamn, another crucial component of Davis's fighting style is his defense. He uses a high guard, shoulder rolls, head movement, and quick reflexes to avoid clean hits. His defensive skills frequently irritate his opponents, causing them to make mistakes that Davis can take advantage of. This defensive ability not only reduces the amount of damage he sustains, but also saves him energy.
The best ones out there is what they don't know, gets less respect for it, but one of the best ones out there. Now his mouth a little different, you know what I'm saying? He's the different kind of character when it comes to the mouth. Yeah. Because that's where he's from. But he's really one of the pound the best ones of the crew. And I'm gonna tell you why he's the best one of the crew, to me. He can punch, but he also can box. You understand me? Some that can box can't punch. Some that can punch can't box. He can box, he can punch, he can move laterally, he can do it left side, right side, he can do whatever he needs to do as a southpaw to get the job done. And that's saying a lot, because not many guys can do that today.
As you're gonna have some music on that bit, ain't it?
Enabling him to continue attacking throughout the fight. Just a little unknown guy named Floyd Mayweather used to be the top boxer in the world a few years ago. What happened in that fight? Another relationship went sour there. Gervonta has had a lot to say about his former promoter, who you would say was a protege of Floyd. I like that matchup. I like it a lot. Talking about how Gervonta did when he had someone in front of him who could be sharp for 12 rounds. Floyd is the epitome of being on point at all times, and he will not be caught doing anything crazy or unruly in the corner. That's just not going to happen to Floyd Mayweather. Davis is a versatile and unpredictable fighter who can fight effectively at different ranges, whether it's inside the pocket or from a distance. Because of his adaptability.
How you feel about Floyd and Tank beefing online?
I seen a little bit. Yeah, you know, I like both guys, so it's like, I know Gervonta has his issues with Floyd, and Floyd has a big ego where he wants to be the man on top, and Gervonta's trying to get on top, but it seems like he has to get from under Floyd because Floyd's a big man. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard. It kind of reminds me of me and my son. Like I kind of like got myself away and let him do his own thing and let him have his own glory, his own glory, his own life. You know what I'm saying? So me being there all the time will shadow over all this stuff. Sometimes, not intentionally. I'm not doing it intentionally. I'm not trying to be like, I don't care about the Eagles. I want him to be the best. But me being too close to him all the time takes away a little bit of his shadow, a little bit of his shine. So I need to be, I'm still going to tell him everything he needs to know. I'll get in the ring with him, spar with him, do all kind of stuff. But he has his own coach, he has his own manager, he has his own team, he has his own family, he has his own, his own stuff.
He can take on a variety of boxing styles and still win, whether he's up against a power puncher, a counterpuncher, or a pure boxer. This is one of the most impressive aspects of Davis's skill set. Okay. Hello everyone, Adriana Jens-Jones is here with Gervonta Tank, the current and former WBA super featherweight champion. We wish you a swift recovery, Davis John, who is just a few days away from playing your first US base card matchup against Ugur.
Everyone to see, on whether it's on social media, whether it's the comments that are being made by both men. Gervonta Davis reacted to, Floyd Mayweather explaining why he did a press conference on the same day that, Gervonta had a press conference, and he said they offered him $1 million for that particular press conference, and Michael Benson reported this, and Gervonta Davis quoted the tweet and said "lol" on top of it, because Gervonta Davis apparently was quoted saying that it doesn't matter how much money a man has, he can still be jealous. Like, why Floyd would be jealous of Gervonta Davis? You know, Gervonta Davis, I like Gervonta Davis. I think he's a very exciting talent, very good fighter.
He was telling me just stay calm. I always like to listen to Floyd when it comes to big stages like this, because he's the only one that been in my shoes and been like in these type of fights. You know what I mean? So I always try to stay close to Floyd when stuff like this happens. You know what I mean? Just to keep me humble and, you know, like have me on the right track. You know what I mean? So I always appreciate Floyd for being in my corner, having my back. Always, you know what I mean? So it's always there'll be love for Floyd Mayweather.
Originally against Abnar. I'm really happy to come back in the rain and give my fans an amazing concert. So how be pumped are you to get into the ring and blow us away? Get even the fans excited about a fantastic show that's airing on Showtime, and I think I'll have a great performance. I don't think I have a lot of ring rush.
Like day one in the camp, I start running probably like, it's different times. I might don't feel like running in the morning. I might run at night. It all depends what fits you. Like, I'll run in the morning. If I don't, I'll run at night. Train probably like 2 or 3. If I want to do something again, I train at night. Or I run. And that'll be it. But when I'm in camp, I really don't go outside. Like, it's hard for me to go outside. So I just be in the gym and home. That's it. Like, I don't go nowhere. Some people just go away and be...
But you specifically?
Me? First of all, I get a camp house, you know, out here. Like day one in the camp, I start running probably like, it's different times. I might don't feel like running in the morning. I might run at night, you know. It all depends what fits you. Like, I'll run in the morning. If I don't, I'll run at night. Train probably like 2 or 3. If I want to do something again, I train at night. Or I run. And that'll be it. But when I'm in camp, I really don't go outside. Like, it's hard for me to go outside. So I just be in the gym and home.